The Russia-Ukraine war, starting in 2022, is a stark reminder of Russia's complex and turbulent military history. But this conflict is just the latest chapter in 1,000 years of warfare, ambition, and territorial expansion. In 2022, Russia invaded Ukraine, escalating a long-standing geopolitical conflict. Russia's military, vast and heavily equipped, attempted to assert dominance over Ukraine, but fierce resistance and international sanctions have made this conflict complex and prolonged. The war highlights the use of advanced technologies such as cyber warfare, missile strikes, and unmanned aerial vehicles, with both sides utilizing modern strategies in this high-tech warfare. In 1812, Russia faced one of its most famous military campaigns, the Napoleonic Wars. Napoleon Bonaparte's invasion of Russia ended in disaster, as the harsh winter and scorched earth tactics decimated his forces. The Russian army, under Tsar Alexander I, used a combination of scorched earth tactics and attrition warfare, forcing Napoleon's army into a brutal retreat. In 1941, the Soviet Union faced Nazi Germany in one of the most brutal and decisive conflicts of the 20th century, the Great Patriotic War. With Operation Barbarossa, Hitler's forces advanced deep into Soviet territory, but the Soviet military fought back fiercely, turning the tide at battles like Stalingrad. The Soviet Union employed massive numbers of infantry, artillery, and tanks, combined with strategic encirclements and the use of the defensive depth strategy to wear down the German forces. In the 13th century, Russia was ravaged by the Mongol invasions. Led by Batu Khan, the Mongols swept through the Russian principalities, leaving destruction in their wake. Russia fell under the Tatar yoke, enduring Mongol control for nearly 2 centuries. The Mongols used swift cavalry tactics and terror to subdue cities, utilizing psychological warfare to break the spirit of Russian defenders. By the 15th century, Ivan III, or Ivan the Great, led Russia to break free from Mongol domination. Under his rule, Russia consolidated power and expanded its territory, marking the birth of the Russian Empire. Ivan III used a combination of military conquest and diplomacy to weaken Mongol influence and unite the Russian principalities under a central authority. In the 16th century, Ivan IV, known as Ivan the Terrible, expanded Russia's borders, launching military campaigns against the Khanates of Kazan and Astrakhan. His reign saw the rise of centralized autocratic power and the growth of Russia's military might. Ivan IV's military campaigns were characterized by brutal tactics and strategic use of artillery and siege warfare. From the Mongol invasions to the devastating battles of World War II and the current war in Ukraine, Russia's military history is a testament to its resilience, ambition, and complex geopolitical strategies. Russia's history of warfare has shaped its military doctrines, from large-scale invasions to modern hybrid warfare strategies involving cyber attacks and asymmetric combat. For more in-depth analyses of military history, strategy, and tactics, subscribe to Pandora's Vault and stay tuned for more videos.